The mines around Butte are full of ghost stories. The Centerville ghosts, the wandering woman in white, the lost boy, the moaning miner. Bodies reported hanging from head frames, and locks being replaced monthly on the Stewart Hoist house because doors simply fly open for no reason. Keep your eyes and ears open. The ghost you're looking for may be looking for you.
This is what the holidays are all about.
'Twas the night before Halloween, and all over the scene is kids trick-or-treating, others looking to steal. They don't fight fair, poke eyes, pull hair, walk right by you with a 1,000-yard stare. Haunted and devilish rebels who excel with cleverness, never left prints in a residence on some 10 steps ahead shit. The ghoul, not the fool, your hoe is a tool. That's only if you're cool. Outside like a horror movie, scary truly. Better grip a big toolie, tightly, not loosely. Mike G the writer, moving like Mike Myers, throwing axe, now you hurt. Crimson soaking up your shirt. Spooky season if the chick eating candy corn, she might be a demon. I speak jewels, take heed.
You can't talk about the hauntings of Butte, Montana, unless you talk about the Dumas Brothel, the single longest running house, continuous running house of ill repute in the history of the United States. This is the area of the red light district. And when you talk about the red light district and the more older buildings, one of the things you always hear about is the hauntings.
Not that same woman.
Not the same, so we're talking about more female ghosts.
Yeah.
And she touched.
Yeah. I was vacuuming the rooms and all of a sudden
This is a whorehouse. This was a brothel. Did it do anything for you? Historically? No?
Well, it was kind of weird because I felt this really warm hand on my back and it stayed there for at least a minute. And then for like 15 seconds, I felt the hand and then this gentle, really warm breeze on my neck.
Serious.
And it was, you know...
BLICKY BOYZ TV!
Sticky Wicky.
Guys!
Haven't seen you, need some
Hear me, tell me!
I remember Halloween 1977. Like it was yesterday. I remember everything about that night.
Well, I didn't even smoke dope back in 77, so I can tell you exactly what happened on Halloween. I remember Halloween 1977 perfectly.
This is what the holidays are all about.
Hey yo, I got 4th place at the pumpkin carving contest. Butte's known for bums and the bomb threats. Trying to pick a costume, gotta think of a concept. Maybe go as Frankenstein or a warlock. JD and Iceberg beats blowing your doors off. If you ain't got no candy, you should keep all your doors locked. Especially on All Hallows Eve. Sleepy Hollow on the creep, like the cats that be crossing the street. If you ain't doing no tricks, then you ain't getting no treats. Trying to eat the breakfast quiche with the plastic fangs still in my teeth. Orange juice in the black cup, vitamin C on the floor, got the crumbs where the spiders all creep. Roaming through the farms at night, get the blood from the sheeps. Couldn't walk around biting all my homies and peeps. I need the sunscreen even if it's 40 degrees. I make appointments just to get my face cleaned every week, cause I can't look in the mirror and see the treatment it needs.
I'm like if they brought Burt Mooney back to life. Send a fucking rapper to the afterlife. I'm looking like Dracula at night. Check it.
This is what the holidays are all about.
Mummified goat, demon from the pits of hell, fiery as Spyro. I bet you guys need rhyme zone. Under the full moon, humans become wolves, and you see reanimated piles of bones getting high on dope. Fucked your mother, she was screaming like a banshee, smoking blunts, handing trick-or-treaters candy. The spliff was seeming hashy. I can only leave the house after evening, or I become ashes. Gotta hop in the coffin, doggy. These problems can't be solved with freaking sunglasses. Breathing shrubbage, causing a deep slumber, sleeping in caskets. I'm beefing with lumber, dog, he's the freaking wackest. I'm like a young Christopher Lee Dracula. I got bats and vampire sluts in my mansion and vats of blood and massive blunts. You heard the evil cackles, you're in my dastardly clutches. Pumpkin pie with the can of butter. Catch me puffing hash at the function. Green as Shrek, dressed as freaking Shrek, rambling about onions. Protect your freaking neck. I feed on flesh, catch me emerging from the ground, surrounded by clouds and thunder. Your father's a cowardly fucker, probably named Howard or Gunther. He got chopped to pieces and found in a dumpster. They thought some kind of wild animal done it. Mad scientists brewing potions, the smell's vile and pungent.
You say I've got you. Yeah.
Out here carving pumpkins, bitches stay redundant. I like my water Fiji, $2 keep me blunted. Acting out of line, I'm perturbed. Heard them calling God, I emerged. Wear a costume just to master pain. Picking pennies for financial gain. Go and crash your train. Can't derail mine, I'm making time. You need to get your reps in before you hit your prime. Like I'm Dion down at Jackson State. Climb the ranks and buy some real estate. Before you fuck up, go and make mistakes. It's your fate. Go and take control. Acting like a victim, self-conflicted by your own. Ghost to ghost. At the strip club doing shows. In a year from now, need a bouncer for the hoes. Like I know. Acting out of pocket, I'm perturbed. Heard them calling God, I emerged.
We dressed up as people from Star Wars. I remember Julian copied off me. I don't remember what I dressed up as, Luke Skywalker or Darth Vader or something, but Julian copied off me. Bubbles was the gold guy, I remember that.
I had my C-3PO outfit on. I remember the way the moon was gleaming off the gold. I just wanted to get candy. Julian was on the liquor. I mean, we were only kids, but he was still driving liquor into him.
So then we see Leahy coming home. He just got off duty, parked his car, got out. Ricky decides he wants to fuck over his cop car. Bubbles or Julian, I can't remember which one. It was probably Julian, but I think it was Bubbles, said, let's go mess around with this cop car over here.
Julian had the idea. He wanted to get into some mischief, I remember is what he called it. And he wanted to go push Leahy's car, put it out of gear and see where it would roll to.
This is my hometown. This is Helena. One out of every 3 people here is a meth head. Should have good work, right? Probably not. They're even worse than Butte. If I can get a little more out, I'll go all the way.
Now the Monster Man.
Yo, this is what the holidays are all about.
I treat your mommy like it's Zombieland. I double tapped her. She was using that cardio, had to limber up after. Heat the rig for the shatter, hear the glass when it shatters. Werewolf at the party eating platters. Need to empty my bladder. In the graveyard at night, you can hear all the chatter. Turning on the lights, the roaches might scatter. Smoking roaches at the local tavern. Bats in the cave occupying the caverns. I can hardly see the path from the flames of my lantern. Witches circle in the basement of the house that's abandoned. Ghost written MCs gotta ask for a stand-in. I'm just lamping in the haunted mansions, working on the next expansion of the Halloween flips. Monster Hash and the Grab take the hardest of hits. Making tricks with the wrist, I'm about as festive as Fisk. Bars dark as black cats with a lipstick on a witch.
Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Check it.
This is what the holidays
Smoking
are
monster
all
hash that was smuggled in your mama's ass. I got an army of skeletons. When they march, it sound like pots and pans. They smoking our monster hash across the land. Met your mom at the graveyard and smashed marks on her neck. She thought I was Drac. Butte got a lot of zombies and they all on crack or crank maybe. Halloween 77 get you the same fate as Leahy. My life ain't been the same since they made me into a werewolf. Now I go on daily rampages and turn all hairy. Carve my jack-o'-lantern's face to look all scary. Inhuman, it looked like Big Newton had a kid with Babs Kramer. My bitch looked like Elvira, rolling spliffs in hell and fire, telling ghost tales by the fire, candlesticks and cobwebs. They thought my house had like 900 spiders. Empty look behind my eyelids, plus I got long teeth and like 3 mirrors, but I never see my reflection when I peer inside them. My laboratory all eerie and always near lightning. Once the moon comes out, hear the ghoulish sounds and howls and violence. And my astounding rhyming zombie stripper thought she was Linnea Quigley. I got a book of spells to raise the dead and make them living. Mad Monster Mansion, my yard got graves in it, and a staff of Frankensteins. You hate to see what they making in the kitchen. You thought the air was foggy, doggy. Really, we was just blazing spinach.
It's now the Monster Man.
Lobo Gym employs a highly trained, quasi-cultural staff of personal alteration specialists. And with our competitively priced on-site cosmetic surgery, we can turn that Frankenstein you see in the mirror every morning into a Frankenfine.
That'd be tight. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be tight.
Poor little goblins skipping down the street.
Yo.
This is what the holidays are all
Check it, yo. Skipping down the street, trick or treat, smell my feet. Zombies looking at your melon like a melon to eat. I used to get played, and now they pay for the meet and greet. Can't fuck with candy because it's rotting my teeth. I had a problem with the treats that my son said he got from police. You're as lazy as a ghost with the holes in the sheet. Nightmare at the Hamlin, all you're talking is cheap. Yo, you just talk a lot. I bet you're talking to cops. Mummies use a lot of gauze. Yo, your mommy's dressed up as a cat. She's got a lot of claws, got a lot of flaws, but the weed ain't one. I got 99 tricks, but a treat ain't one. We the ghouls in the street when they see they run, coming out in the night and stay away from the sun. Big Drac on the track, make records getting spun. Yo, showing up with the blunt, I'm in a dress like a nun. Talking holiday rappers and they ain't mentioning one.
Yo, check it. Half a Butte don't need to rock a costume, honestly. All those dudes looking like goblins and zombies. I'm like the holiday Makami. I heard all your neighbors put in your bag was a rock like Charlie. Catch me looking like the Great Pumpkin. My girl dressed as the bride of Frankenstein. Her hair reaches high as my head when I face fuck her. I blaze pungent when I rolled a spliff. You thought there was like 40 witches huddled over pots making something. I got a haunted estate guarded by a gate with a dungeon. Hunting vampires, rocking crossbows, garlic and steaks to puncture. 80s horror marathon under the blankets with your mother just cause you look like Barbara Crampton. Young Larry, if your costume sucks, you're not getting candy. On top the mansion, I got a tower with a lab that looks abandoned, where I make monsters with random body parts. I dug out the cemetery with my hunchback lab hand, who does any menial task I ask him. They handed out torches and pitchforks to the masses. I had to escape my lab before they ransacked it. Catch me breaking into summer camps with blunt wraps, masks, and hatchets. Might do the next Zach Mick and slashing. I'm a savage.
Yo, I'm going goblin mode. Your mom gobbles chilled for pot and blow. Your hot topic flow is not dope. Don't bother dropping, bro. I grow crops and crop flows. You probably Photoshop your smoke. I stole the guap and got ghosts like Casper. You're a capper. Your tracks are not true. You're a cop in a rapper costume. I cop packs and jock grooves. Jack for rock too. I'll rob you for a bag of chocolate chews. I paused your track. I was not amused. I want a lot of boost. Bought the tunes. I kill the beat and haul the loop. I'll loot your spot for all your food. I'm spooky. I'm the dude. Jack Skellington, aka Pack Sellington. Practice rap. You're hella mid. You were at the station telling shit from melted twigs. You ain't selling ticks to any gigs. I smelt a pig when you said some things. Your pen stinks. Get some better tricks. You should never spit. Everything you edge, skip.
Where's your costume?
I'm being my sister.
You're being your
This is
sister.
my teacher.
You're a teacher, yeah.
So can we get
Boy,
some
I'd
candy
like
for
to
him?
get
Yeah,
my kid in
honestly,
your
can we have our
class.
candy? Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Are you kidding? It's Halloween.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it doesn't mean that you're entitled to just go around to people's homes and bilk them out of candy.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
God, asshole.
Those girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would they do something like that?
Because I didn't give them candy. That's
Right.
why.
You're standing at the door with a bowl of candy. Why can't
Because
you?
I don't think 17-year-old girls with no costume on, they didn't have a costume on, you shouldn't be allowed.
Who cares?
They were just using Halloween to get candy.
Who cares? It's
I do.
Halloween.
You can't
Just give them
just
candy.
use the holiday for your own selfish purposes.
So what? So what? So you'd rather have them toilet paper your house?
Well, I didn't know that there was going to be felony or treat. I don't think the trick extended to felony.
Why would it kill you just to give them a few pieces of candy? I don't understand that.
Because there's got to be some kind of cutoff. Shouldn't there be for Halloween?
What is with you and your cutoffs and your shouldn't there be and should there be? Who
What,
cares?
we're going to be 40? Trick-or-treating at 40?
What are they supposed to do?
I have free candy. I'm 40 years old. I want free candy.
You know what? Not everybody knows your rules, Larry. Yeah, you got your own set of rules and you think everyone's going to adhere to them, but they're not because nobody knows them.
That spooky shit. Yo, check it out. Yo. I seen your seminar, shit was only semi-nar. I got some witches in the whip, lighting candles in the jar. Voodoo dolls leave a motherfucker scarred. Yo, I'm scary as SARS. In the corn maze, chillin', staring up at the stars. Came to raise the bars. Gold cane with the snake, looking like Jafar. Throwing pumpkins off of bridges, almost hit a few cars. Dope fiends in the street, smoking black tar. In the hits of the speed, got 'em moving real fast like a NASCAR. Sheriff doesn't like it when we're rocking the Casbah. Clashing with them cats when I'm drinking some Mad Dog. Carving was dope, jack-o'-lantern won't last long. The fat lady's coming through and she's singing the last song. Hits a monster hash out the grav bong. Pouring liquor on the grass for the people that passed on. I got a vest like the Warriors, I'm sewing the patch on. Think of robbing the bank just with a Halloween mask on.
Yo, I look like the Grim Reaper. I bet you chill with tweakers. Secret lab glowing liquids in the beakers. I'm on some Peter Cush and Christopher Lee shit. Breathe the cushion to this Halloween shit. Dog, I need a witch and a treat and a trick and to heat up a spliff till I look hella ghostly in the mist. Bella Lugosi when I spit. I bet your name's Trevor or Cody and you definitely from Bozeman. Butte infested with gremlins smoking meth, jack-o'-lanterns and skeleton man. And hell from the pen, doing dabs. I heard your little stupid track. I might sue your dad for making your stupid ass ghoulish classics. Halloween tapes sounding too savage. Catch me handing out tapes like you do candy. Eating Halloween treats till I look like a new Randy.
You can never understand me, I'm outstanding. I hate niggas so much I started paralyzing families. You're just as bad as a Karen or Tammy. Toys come alive, no Toy Story Andy. They couldn't get to me, that's why they try to blame me. Winehouse with Amy, who's that and last ain't me. They wanna be me, but they can't be. I'm with two porn stars, Lisa and Katie, the fine age team. Young Stellar in the making. These niggas soft as pastries. Any challenge head on, I face it. You earned a facelift. Leave your face cuff worse than a jack-o'-lantern's faces. Then have the judges rate it. I'm on some X-rated shit. Newspaper lined around the cages, kid. Feed you scrapings like a pig. Really roll with some shit, no weightlifting, but I stay swole here and there. Your music bleeds out people's ears.
This is what the holidays are all about.
Is this like is this the bar over here? What's it called? Helsinki's or Helsinki's?
No.
No.
This is the only real news.
Woohoo!
In the world.
Butte News.
BLICKY BOYZ TV.
Helsinki.
How you
You
doing?
guys are the same boys who doing the Helsinki
No, you
commercials?
did that. You did Hail Satan last time.
Keep
What
it
are your
together.
thoughts on the
Keep it
police?
together.
What are your thoughts on the police cracking down on the parking garage activity?
Oh, I like those boys skateboarding. I've seen one up here. I skate a little myself, but getting older, I don't skate so much. I like the boys. They're
you know Cat?
They're just doing what they do: skate and race down that parking garage.
Do you know Cat?
Oh, I'm not sure. They all hang out. The native and a couple white kids.
Yeah, he got kidnapped by a cult and he's finally back. You got any info on that?
Where is he?
Down at the parking garage.
I think it's abductions.
You got a cig? You got a spare cigarette?
I don't.
Any last words to the YouTube universe?
You spare $1 or $2 for some food today?
I just spent my last $2.50 on hot Cheetos. Otherwise I could.
Love any family.
What are your thoughts on Butte?
Oh, I like Butte. It's the big butt. And then there's cheese, mozzarella town. What's they call that? Missoula.
What are your thoughts on artificial intelligence?
AEIE college graduate. Tech.
Are you gonna get metal legs?
I already got metal fingers.
Do you know J4K?
I'm good, dude. I'm gonna go in here and eat some food.
All right, later.
jdmasters, Blicky BOYZ. Halloween shit.
This is what the holidays are all about.
Check it out, yo. I'm in the churches at night, chillin', playing the organs. In the distance, you can hear the galloping of the horseman. Rumor has it that he's headless. These little trick-or-treaters, they're always getting relentless. Good day of the year to be a dentist. Good day to pretend I'm not pretentious. Drinking in the graveyard, hopping over the fences. Might just egg your house like the neighborhood menace. Wax melts in the warmer that are Halloween scented. Big Jafe in the mist with the myths and the legends. Raising out of the swamp, I heard them talking about vengeance. Tried to start a cult, but couldn't get enough pledges. Ain't talking to police, cause they don't even let you finish your sentence. Homie's locked up, but he's about to finish his sentence. Taking doubles at the bar till my liver's replenished. Dressed up as a seventh day Adventist. When it comes to the tapes, I'm a Wedgewood apprentice. Give these kids a bag of candy that I got from Collective.
I gave him Halloween vibes.
This is what the holidays
can
are
rhyme
all about.
fast, you're just a fiend. My rhymes are tight, you're just a tight ass. Open heart surgery, triple bypass. I'm performing them with an axe hacking ya. Then with that hacksaw I'm sawing ya. I got balls the size of cannonballs. They thought I was a cannibal. To the canvas is how I'm slamming you. I pack tools like a hammer. I'm tatted, prison shank stabbing ya. I'm the slap chop slasher. You couldn't measure up to my stature. I went to Stanford. I used to sell the amber colored shatter. Your dreams were shattered.
Doggy, listen, it's Halloween type shit. They thought my shit sounded Halloweenish. Your shit wasn't even decent. Check it. Dracula Mickens, my teeth long as butcher knives. No telling how many tracks I'll cook tonight. I carved a pumpkin, look in its eyes. The spitting image of AJ Forte. Blicky BOYZ terrify rappers. They scared as a girl that's in a room with J4K. Puffin' pot, orange candy, corn strains. Your horror tape was a horrible tape. I got a god vampire cougar with a gorgeous face and 4-inch fangs. I heard your names like Corbin or Nate. That's a scarier thought than anything any rapper could hope to say. Werewolves and Frank, shrieks and cries of terror echo across the terrible state. The ghouls come out, Butte's a dangerous place. Bag of Halloween candy to have a tweaker happily aim at your face. Put you straight in a grave, might dig you up for spare parts. This is rare art, carved sculptures with a chainsaw. Doggy, everything I say's all godly. Butte may be haunted, need the driveway paved with ganja. I bet your sister's named Cabriana, and your dad's named Cabria, and your brother's named Nathan. Have a goblin erase you for paper with an alien laser. Jared Nazer, my Halloween tape's a banger. Your mother gets naked, then I bang her. Escape from the narcs like the smog strangler. All your songs lame, I can't express these thoughts plainer. Catch me tossing rocks at strangers. You're probably addicted to shards or rocks or heroin. Trek through the blizzard, the conditions were heroin. Necromancer wizard, raising the dead from where you buried them. Zombies on the sidewalk on Harrison, walking carcasses, spraying blicks for a taste of crystal. My shoulder cannons shoot heat-seeking laser missiles. My henchmen dig bodies out of graves to make creatures with them. Doggy, I'm breathing spinach.
This is what the holidays are all about.
So they just gave you this? Oh, no, I had to fish around in the evidence room for it. You know, they're all preoccupied trying to hunt down this new psycho serial killer, the Lopper. All right, I'll see you.
Wait a minute. Who is the Lopper?
No, it's no big deal. It's just some guy who's been running around Riverside Park, you know, cutting people's heads off. I had to run about this. Yeah, well, you know, the police, they've been having some internal dissension about the name.
Really? What are the other titles?
Headzo, the Denorganizer, Son of Dad.
Son of Dad?
Yeah, that was my suggestion. It's sort of a catch-all.
The site of Butte's second jail, full of ghost stories. Are they the ghosts of the past criminals walking near the still-standing cells in the basement? Or is it just the tricks from a playful sheriff from beyond the grave? No one knows, but no one can explain locked doors being unlocked and stools being stacked on top of tables.
Yo, Halloween type beat. Check it.
This is what the holidays are all about.
Blaze spliffs, my middle-aged bitch dressed as a skanky witch. Tis the season, me and Regis innovative with this. In my crib, I got like 50 chainsaws for eviscerating shit. I attempted to look scary as shit. My best option was to dress as Cabria. Doggy, what you mean he didn't dress up? I could have sworn you were supposed to be Sam Lasco or one of those Geico cavemen. I guess you must have just had a really high intake of meth. Ghouls and gremlins aren't too impressive. I'd be more terrified if I had to get an eighth of lime straight from Fresh. Party Palace looks like the lobby in Beetlejuice if you wanna hang with Dash. Corpses raised from the dead, the creature from the Berkeley pit, mutated on some vaguely murderous shit. Giant fangs in your neck. I live in a slimy cave with creatures guarding the gates at evening. Dangerous and evil might send you to a painful death. Catch me looking like Boris Karloff with the oranges pot and long metal bolts straight through my neck.
Yo,
Doggy,
I got a book full of spells like a sorceress. I'm like a witch running from the pitchforks and the torches. Got the fortress in the forest, cauldron's enormous, better call for informants. Got the narcs of assortments. My girl's a gargoyle, but she's gorgeous. Sky's dark and it's storming. Better find cover by morning or my kids will be mourning. Album came with a sticker, mainly a warning. I'm never sleeping at night, my mind's living in torment. Killing cows, draining blood, then we send them to Gorman. Full moon's got your man transforming. In the distance, hear the sound of the organs. I think Wolfman Jack is behind on the mortgage. And the Hex girls, they need to get paid before they do the performance. Shit that we've been brewing up, kinda hotter than Florence. Turn the music much louder, we ain't worried about no ordinance. I bet you love candy corn, you're the corniest. Can't believe people ever even endorsed it. Eating dark chocolate and fucking with endorphins. Try to doubt a motherfucker, but I'm sharp as a swordfish.
Zoe show. Now we can finally solve the mystery of the hitchhiking ghouls. Pull off their masks and let's see who they really are.
I don't think they are masks. And I don't think that they're hitchhiking girls either. Ghouls, you fucking moron.
Handling perfect too. Thank you.
Crunkachu. What's up? Pikachu, let me get a Pikachu. Woo. Where my fucking kids play.
Thing 1, Montegos. Says they're the best, they're the worst, you fuck.
Yo, Halloween shit.
This is what the holidays are all about.
The pot smoke made me look like a marijuana ghost. Young Dracula sitting on a throne talking odd and slow. New Wedgewood for All Hallows. Your tape sounding more like Mark Hollow, bro. Zombies and potions. When I die, I'll come back as a poltergeist to haunt Bozeman. New Vincent Price talking all eerie and soft-spoken. Put the secret plot in motion. Butte got assholes and vicious tweakers. They the ones putting razor blades in apples and giving them to trick-or-treaters. New cougar, a witch with the green skin, but her body's still decent. Plus she got a garden and a cauldron to burn the green shit. Bag full of nerds and Reese's, bats, axe murderers, and demons. October might honestly be my favorite cause the goth hoes are in season. I like the ones that pick a movie character they don't know for no reason other than to show off their tits standing in the cold snow freezing.
Yo, had a black cat cross my path. Pumpkin jar made of glass where I stashed the grass. Getting higher off the raps and the sassafras. Got the hops that I brewed from the pumpkin patch. If you dress like a cop, then you're getting harassed. Unless you're like under 5, then I'm beating up your dad. Moving slow off the hash, still I'm fast. And you could blame it on the fact that I'm dressed as the Flash. Came to kill the raps. Mike Myers on the mic, spilling real facts. Chase you down with the blade and try to keep up the pace. Tougher than the leather that I keep on my face. Yo, it's like the night of the month where all the streets aren't as safe. If you handing out no candy, then we're egging your place. The sign said take 1, so I'm taking 8. Come to party at the castle where they're handing out 8s. I'm Nosferatu baked, taking notes of pots.
This is what the holidays are all about.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Blicky Boys trick-or-treating. Robbing little kids for bags. Rock a costume and say fuck the mask. Just being big and black on steady little ass. I'm the same size as the guy that Bushwick described when tricks were being played all on his mind. Except I'm not imaginary, no one to compare me. Your boo is the only thing scary. Me and the crew sipping on witch's brew. Might cut a rug, hit a 1-2, roll up a blunt or 2. That's just what I do. The flow spooky, do the right thing like Mookie. All I see is a bunch of goofs truthfully. Shout out to society. And your bra got an eye on me. I already said she ugly. Why would I let her touch me? Freddy Krueger stripes on the rugby. Captured after movement study. Treat you like some silly putty. You a Ken doll. You could never be my buddy.
You could never be my friend. I'm wilding off the ketamine again. I'm denying any enemy demand. Are you selling what I'm buying? If not, you could tell it to the hand. I've been trying to flip 100 to a grand. Freelance gynecologist, greenhouse botanist, freestyle scientist, drunk psychiatrist, Pennywise, get inside a sewer on a sketchy night. When I die, bury me a legend on the devil's night. Pussy had me mesmerized. Undead Frankenstein, get a life. Back from the dead, black fitted cap sitting on the head. Matt didn't dap, hit him with the egg crack. 3-legged race, you and dead last. Me and Kevin Gates in the meth lab, heating up the bass, then we're queuing up your tape, straight laughing in your face cause you been whack. Thoroughbred beast, bitch, I been that. I've been eating so many beefs, need a slim fast. I'm with a thick ass witch, bumping riff-raff, riding on my broomstick, she called it a big staff. Knock a whole 6-pack back in a minute flat. Give it trick-or-treat when I ski, what you think of that? Give it trick-or-treat when I ski, what you think of that?
Did you stop that pilot?
No, I didn't make it.
Whatever's up there, it's crazy and it's wild, but it's absolutely for sure. What occurs cannot be explained, and you can see it perfectly straight. You got a video camera, you've got witnesses. Let's just go try it out. It's as good a history as you get. It's the hauntings of Butte.